Hi, it's Cheryl. Welcome to Homeridge Studio. This video is a part of a collaboration called Wood Round or Wreath Wednesday. And I'll tell you more about that later in this video. But before I do that, I'm going to craft up one of my pieces right now. So let's start crafting. And here's the first piece. This is a wood round. I saw a picture of this on Pinterest similar to it, but it was all painted. I decided I was going to do it with flowers. So I have all these flowers I pulled out of my stash. This is kind of like a Pioneer Woman inspired, bright and fun piece. I have the wood round from the Dollar Tree. I have some greenery. I have these metal words. One is welcome. That's the one I'm going to use. I have chalk paint in the color ink, and also in ink is black, and then maize, which is a yellow. And I got both of those from Walmart. So I took this welcome sign and I just painted 3 good coats on it. Paint it, let it dry, paint it, let it dry, and while that's drying, now I'm going to take the wood round. I remove the hanger. I don't use it. I use something else. But if you're not going to have the same thing, the ribbon that I use. So, keep that hanger and you can reuse it for, to hang the wood round. So anyway, I painted 2 good coats of the maize on the wood round. And while that's drying, I am putting a coat of Mod Podge on top of the metal welcome piece, and to prevent chipping and all that. And now I am finding the center of this wood round, and I'm going to make this kind of look like shiplap a little bit. So I found the center and I drew a line there, and then the center in between both of those, so it's perfectly even. As you can see, I'm marking it off. And now I just take my finger, because this was a pencil, and I'm smudging it in really well. And then I'm going across now. So up and down, and then across. And then kind of smearing it all right into the whole wood piece itself. And now I have a bunch of flowers that I pulled from my stash. A lot of them are from Dollar Tree. And those, I believe, are from Dollar Tree, and they're called agapanthus, something like that. Anyway, Lily of the Nile. In the yellow ones I bought from Hobby Lobby. They were $8.99. They didn't have a name on them, but I got them for 40% off at least. And then these picks here are from LoliDs. And yeah, I'm just pulling all the red and the blue and the yellows and the orange colors that I have. And I'm just going to place it in the little knob on the bottom there. I'm going to clip those off because they glue on better. Sometimes the flowers come apart, so be careful with that, but you can glue them together. And I want to take a brief moment here to thank all of my amazing subscribers. A big hug from me to you. Thank you again. And if you're not a subscriber, a warm welcome to my channel. And if you like budget-friendly DIYs, decorating, thrift flips, etc., please tap the subscribe button and you will be notified every time I post a new video. And also, this helps me out a ton. So it's totally free, so give me a chance. And so now I am just arranging these flowers kind of around the bottom of the wood round. And then I'm putting some greenery kind of going up the side of it. And yeah, sometimes I just lay these pieces out and before I glue them, because then you can move them around a little bit here and there. And I just kind of step back and look at it, and either I add more pieces or take some away. And that's kind of, there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I'm just gluing these on, being mindful that the 2 holes to put the hanger back in are up there, so you obviously don't want to glue a flower on top of that. And yeah, so the top, I'm just making it a little thinner than the bottom and matching the colors. And now I have the welcome word, and I'm hot gluing it on there. If you make something like this, you can use hot glue, but you're going to want to use a super glue or E6000. And so now I have this orange ribbon. I don't know where I got this from, like a bag or something. I kind of keep everything like this, and I thought that this silky orange ribbon was so pretty, and it matched. And yeah, I popped it in there and put this on my door, and this is what it looks like. And I love this. Let me know what you think. I think it turned out so pretty. And like I said, I was inspired by a thing, like a piece that I saw on Pinterest. It was actually painted, and I just made mine with, real fake flowers. And here's what it looks like. And okay, so I am going to tell you about this collaboration. It is called Wood Round or Wreath Wednesday. So everyone who participates will make wreaths and or wood rounds. And this takes place the 4th Wednesday of every month at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I want to give a big thank you to our very sweet and talented hosts, Aurea with DIY with Aurea, and Loli with LoliD Creations. And if you already have not checked them out, just such talent. I'll have their channel links in my description box below this video, as well as the playlist link with all of the participants' videos, so you can watch all of these amazing and talented crafters for tons of inspiration. And here's my next piece. I only made 2 crafts for this video. It's short but sweet. I made that wreath, and this was my inspiration, a pillow from my front porch. I have a wicker chair, or kind of like a love seat on my front porch, and these are the pillows. It is white currently, and I was thinking about spray painting it black, but not yet. But I wanted to make a wreath because my wreath on my front door was pink and white, and it didn't match these pillows. It didn't look right, and I wanted to make a fun summery wreath, bright. And yeah, so I'm pulling all of my picks that match this pillow. I just don't want blue in this wreath. And this is almost kind of like a Pioneer Woman inspired piece too, kind of. It's a little bit more tropical. But anyway, I have all these flowers from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just clipping off the flowers here, leaving about a 2 to 3 inch wire so I can pop them in this wreath form. And the wreath form I thrifted. I thrift all of my wreath forms if they're a good price. Or sometimes they're on sale and they're a better price than the thrift stores these days. These are poppies. What I liked about them is they have the orange and then they have the yellow in them too, and these are all from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just popping them into my wreath form and not gluing them, because I do move these around quite a bit, trying to get them, all kind of uniform. And now I have these flowers, and they are called, I think they're Delilahs or Dahlias. I don't know. If you know, let me know. I use so many flowers, I just don't remember the names. And then I do a Google, how to pronounce it, and then I forget. So when I do my voiceover, I'm like, wait, how did you pronounce it again? Anyway, I guess I need to write it down phonetically or something, and then I probably still would forget. But anyway, I'm babbling. So right here, I'm just kind of playing with the layout of these flowers. So the poppies have the yellow on the outline of them, or on the outside of them, the perimeter, as you can see. And so now I'm trying to pull that yellow out with these flowers. And then I have these, they're like tropical looking pieces, and they're just called foliage, and these are also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just taking my wire clippers and clipping them all off. Don't use your scissors because you will ruin them. And yeah, I'm just popping them in there too. Still, like I said, I'm not hot gluing them because I get a little fussy with this, and I want to be able to move all these flowers around and add in different colors. And yeah, so when I put the flowers in here, some are pointed up, some are pointed down, some are pointed right, some are pointed left. The key is to, for more interest, I guess, is to just don't put your flowers all like straight and then, pointing the same way, I guess, if that makes sense. To add more interest, you're going to want to have, like I'm with here with the leaves, one is kind of out, up, going outside, and one is kind of going inside the wreath. And now I have, these are from LoliDs. They were 89 cents, way cheaper than the Dollar Tree. But I know you can get these from the Dollar Tree. I've seen them there. And I wanted to add a little pop of white. And if you notice, the inside, the center of this flower has yellow in it. So it pulls the yellow out of the flower. And that's kind of how I put my pieces together. They kind of all have the same, yellows or whites to them, or and I'm just kind of looking and determining if I need something else, and I don't think I do, other than some kind of a sign for the middle of it. And I do have this piece from the Dollar Tree. It says relax on it, and I love that wood color, and there's a little pineapple on the end, so it makes it look a little bit more tropical and summery. And I have some wire, floral wire from the Dollar Tree, and I cut a huge piece off of this because I'm going to wrap it around the sign on both sides. And this was easy to do this because it wasn't a solid piece and I didn't have to drill a hole in it, so that's what I really liked about this piece. Plus I just like the color. I thought it just went so well. And as you can tell, my flowers still are not glued yet, because like I said, I get fussy and I kind of start trying to perfect it. And yeah, I kind of wanted to try to use that. I was thinking this would be a great little hanger for the top, but it's not necessary because this will hang on any hook, but or nail, or however you're going to hang it. But I decided not to use that after all, but that's an option, so I left it in this video. And here it is on my front door, and I think this turned out so beautiful. It just gives me summer vibes. Makes me want to go on vacation somewhere tropical because I live in Michigan and there's nothing tropical about Michigan. But anyway, let me know what you think about this piece too. And that is it, my friends. I thank you for watching Homeward Studio. I hope I've inspired you. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget the playlist and to check out the hosts. And I'll be back very soon. You have a blessed week. Bye.